USD 293 Quinter Public Schools has a long and storied history. The current elementary and high school buildings were constructed in 1923 and 1939 respectively. That is a lot of footsteps within these hallways and a wealth of memories. The current students of Quinter have continued the practice of high achievement that was established so long ago. In the 2021 school year, despite the ravages of a pandemic, Quinter students excelled across the board. Quinter saw its first fourth grade student qualify for the State Festival in Music. 19 junior high and high school students qualified for the District Festival, and 7 more qualified for state in music, band, and piano. And it was a Quinter Bulldog that sang the national anthem to open the state track meet last May. Despite its size, Quinter continues to provide a full curriculum that includes art, woods, and vocational agriculture. The FFA judging team placed third in the region, and the school witnessed a National Student of the Week winner in art. And it was Quinter students that swept the league art show, with first, second, and third place finishes, not only at the high school division, but in junior high as well. Football, volleyball, cross country, and basketball produced 12 all-league performers, 2 all-district, and 3 honorable mention all-state, and 1 all-state athlete, while track sent 12 athletes to the state meet. Cross country sent both the boys and girls teams to state, with 3rd and 7th place finishes respectively. And last spring, Quinter seniors earned over $728,000 in scholarship money. Here at Quinter, we recognize effort and revel in the excellence that effort brings. Go Bulldogs.
Hey Tigers, I'm Joanna.
I'm Colton.
I'm Annette, and we are tour guides in the admissions office at Fort Hays State.
Tell your friends to set up a campus visit now.
And we cannot wait to show your friends Tiger Nation.
Help us defend the fort!
A healthy smile is the goal for every patient at Blackwood Family Dentistry. For over 18 years, Dr. Blackwood and his staff have been offering comprehensive care to patients of all ages. Dr. Blackwood is your hometown provider for all treatment options to maintain and restore your oral health. So if you are a new patient or want convenient family scheduling, make an appointment at Blackwood Family Dentistry, proud supporter of Bulldog academics and athletics. GG&T Cattle Company, owned and operated by Garrett and Crystal Worth, Reed and Jessica Worth, and Cindy Worth, is the place to go for all your cattle needs. They're the operators of a 4th-generation seed stock operation specializing in Solares, Angus, and optimized registered cattle. By improving beef genetics, we specialize in complete, balanced, and efficient cattle with calving ease, performance, and maternal traits. Be sure to join them February 24th, 2022 for their annual bull sale. Give them a call today. GG&T Cattle Company, proud supporters of the Bulldogs.
Gove Community Bible Church, located in Gove, Kansas, is a Jesus-driven community that is proud to support the Quinter Bulldogs. We offer worship on Sunday mornings at 10:30 a.m. If you would like to know more about our church, visit our website at www.govecbc.com or download our Faith Life app from the QR code. Be sure to follow us on Facebook as well. Good luck, Bulldogs.
Thinking snacks, refreshing sips? Quinter Pit Stop, just north of I-70 in Quinter, has this and more. From fuel to your favorite snacks, and not to mention daily lunch specials and fresh pizza, new owners Travis and Kristen Haldeman and their staff welcome you to their store 7 days a week from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. and until 10 p.m. on Fridays and Saturdays. Stop in or call the Quinter Pit Stop at 785-754-3707. Proud supporters of Bulldog Athletic.
Blue Stem Medical's primary care physicians, Dr. Michael Mackin, Dr. Doug Gruenbacher, Dr. Shelley Gruenbacher, Dr. Scott Rempel, Dr. Anna Rempel, and nurse practitioner Glenda Wheeler provide medical assistance for the entire family. Their amazing staff provides services for all ages, including OB, sick and well visits, televisits, physicals, immunizations, and minor procedures. Visit them at 501 Garfield Street in Quinter or give them a call at 785-754-3333 to book your next appointment. Blue Stem Medical, delivering beneficial care for Northwest Kansas and a proud supporter of Bulldog Athletics. Providing clients with the knowledge they deserve and the coverage they desire, Kendra Salyers Barnes with Farm Bureau Financial Services specializes in excellent customer service, integrity, and accountability. She has dedicated over 20 years to serving Northwest Kansas communities. For all your insurance and financial needs, call or stop by the offices to see Kendra at Farm Bureau Financial Services in Hoxie at 785-675-3661 or in Quinter 785-754-3641. Farm Bureau Financial Services, here to help you protect what matters most in life.
Smoky Hill Ag is your precision ag service dealer. They offer customized agronomy for your farm, providing precision fertilizer applications with custom chemical blends. Smoky Hill Ag will create recommendations specific to each farmer's needs. With local service and competitive prices over the past 15 years, Smoky Hill Ag provides local ownership, management, and employment with community involvement. Trust them for all of your customized agronomy needs. Smoky Hill Ag, a loyal supporter of Quinter High School.
Kaiser Angus supports the Bulldogs in their academic and athletic achievements. Kaiser Angus is owned and operated by Daryl and Frina Kaiser. They have served many ranchers in the area and farmed in Gove County since 1990. The Kaisers offer and sell registered Black Angus cattle. They also look forward to being your new seed stock source. Look for their annual production sale the first Thursday in April. More information can be found at kaiserangus.com. Kaiser Angus is proud to support the Bulldogs in this tough year and looks forward to many more accomplishments to come.
Kansas Land Bank is a locally owned community bank supporting community and school events. They are a full-service bank offering everything from ag loans to personal savings and checking accounts. Kansas Land Bank has a friendly staff that provides that personal touch. As one of the few locally owned community banks left in western Kansas, they strive to serve the needs of the people in our area. Kansas Land Bank remains a proud supporter of all Bulldog activities.
Hello, I'm Levi Gibbs, Western Kansas Regional President for Equity Bank.
And I'm Chad Churchwell, Commercial Lender, Quinter, Kansas. Equity means more.
More response,
More attention.
more expertise. We are proud to support the communities in which we live and serve.
And we are proud to support all of the Quinter athletic teams and we wish you the best of luck.
Stop by and see us for all your banking needs.
Go Bulldogs!
Family Market in downtown Quinter is here to provide fuel for Bulldogs of all ages. Come in and check out our variety of fresh produce, the large selection from the meat department, or food from the deli section. Offering weekly specials, Family Market has your family covered. Shop local, where we provide friendly smiles, a warm welcome, and service you can't find elsewhere. Family Market, a locally owned grocery store, is a proud supporter of all things Bulldog and Bulldog athletics.
Gove County Medical Center would like to welcome podiatrist Dr. Robert Hens, who is now accepting new patients. This means you can receive high specialized care for many foot conditions such as sports injuries, foot and ankle pain, bunions, and many more. With Dr. Hens and on-staff providers, GCMC hopes to serve as a premier facility for podiatry. By extending this care in Quinter, you will not need to travel for your podiatry needs. Gove County Medical Center, dedicated to healing through caring. We are GCMC.
Selensky Land and Cattle Inc. of Park, Kansas proudly supports all Bulldog activities and Bulldog athletics. Kelly and Curtis are lifelong residents of Gove County and have farmed for over 30 years. They proudly run their family business. The Selenskys operate a small livestock feed yard while also growing wheat and corn. Keeping up with the best practices, they incorporate no-till farming in the operation to the greatest extent possible. Selensky Land and Cattle would like to congratulate the Bulldogs on the tremendous accomplishments of this year and wish them the best of luck.
Next step, we'll be donating $10 for every touchdown made in tonight's game. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank Brian Rush for helping to paint the yard line numbers and hash lines on the football field tonight. Your effort and help are greatly appreciated. like to thank Quinter art teacher Christy Sugar and her art classes for providing tonight's Bulldog artwork. You can find the artwork hanging on the back of the bleachers. Be sure to take a look at the artwork sometime tonight. There's quite a bit of it too. There's our starting lineups in here first for the Triplains-Brewster Titans. 170-pound senior, number 3, Daniel Williams. 200-pound sophomore, number 6, Court Collins. 100-pound number 10, Daxton Latham. 136-pound sophomore, number 11, Carson Schmidt. 165-pound senior, number 14, Gabe Welch. 200-pound sophomore, number 18, Ben Peterson. 220-pound junior, number 21, Brock Wolf. And 160-pound sophomore, Koda Kwasniska. The Titans are coached by Brent Cafeller, assisted by Dennis Cafeller and Greg Wolf. And now for the Quinter Bulldogs. At wide receiver, 150-pound senior, number 4, Bradley Riedel. Another receiver spot, 130-pound junior, number 7, Zane Beckner. At running back, 140-pound sophomore, number 8, Trey Kinderconnect. At quarterback, 150-pound junior, number 10, Preston Havlet. At tight end spot is 115-pound sophomore, number 43, Megan Getz. Now for the court guys, the linemen, 160-pound junior, number 22, Trevor Kaiser. At center, 245-pound lineman, junior, number 64, Brady Kalipka. And the other guard spot, 240-pound junior, number 72, Fabian Mungeray. Bulldogs were coached by Jeff Savage, assisted by Brian Rush and Cody Corwin.
Good evening, football fans, and welcome to Quinter, Kansas, home of the Bulldogs. It's homecoming week for the Bulldogs. School celebrated the week with Spirit Days this week, a bonfire last night, the crowning ceremony right before we got on camera here, and the dance tomorrow night. But tonight, the Quinter High School Bulldogs play host to the Triplains-Brewster Titans. The Titans come into the contest with one win and 2 losses, according to Max Preps. And Quinter High School comes in with a 3-1 record, coming off their first loss last week to a tough Wheatland-Grinnell team. The Titans are coming off of their first win last week against St. Francis. But before we get into the action, let's kick it down to the KWCH weather forecast.
From the Storm Team 12 Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Cassie Wilson. It is game day in Quinter, but not just game day, homecoming. The Bulldogs taking on Triplains and Brewster, and after a soggy 24 hours, we're clearing on out. We've got a perfect fall forecast for kickoff today. 73 degrees, light winds, just some clouds hanging around. By the time the game is wrapping up, we will be in the mid-60s. Light winds persisting tonight, but really it's just the cloud cover that's kind of hanging over Quinter. As we take a look, we are expecting those clouds to really linger throughout the afternoon and evening. And as we head into the overnight, we are expecting just a little bit of clearing. But overall, it is going to be a perfect day to play some football and to enjoy all of those homecoming activities. Now, take a look at some of the rain that fell across northwestern Kansas. You definitely got a little soggy, so some of the soil could be a little saturated in spots, so you might have some muddy cleats to deal with at the game. From the KWCH studios in Wichita, Kansas, and the Storm Team 12 Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Cassie Wilson for the Tiger Media Network.
We are back here in Quinter, Kansas, for this high school football matchup of 8-man Division I football between the Triplains-Brewster Titans, 1-2, as I just said before, and the Quinter High School Bulldogs, 3-1, coming off their first loss of the season. They're going to get the ball first to start this game this evening. And it looks like kicking it off for the Triplains-Brewster Titans is going to be Daxton Latham, their leading receiver. So we just wait for this local clock to run down to 0 so we can reset it to get this thing underway. My name is David Jenwright. Thanks again for tuning in to this edition of Quinter High School Athletics, brought to you by Tiger Media Network. Before we get into this one, let's give you a little ad read. Family Market, your hometown grocer here in Quinter. Go Big Red. This one's back and deep to return this one after the fake handoff on the return is going to be Trace Kinderconnect before he's knocked out of bounds at around the 26-yard line. It's where Quinter's going to start their first offensive possession of this ball game. Kinderconnect, a pretty good return there to get his team up closer to midfield. See if this Quinter offense can get anything started. It looks like Jaden Boone again this evening going to be hurt after an injury last week. So coming on in his place is going to be Preston Havlis, the junior QB. Looking to throw this ball around a little bit. He's got nobody in the backfield with him. 2 receivers wide on each side. One in motion, sends it, loses the snap, picks it up. He's not going to run very far, and he's going to get knocked down at the line of scrimmage. Just a muff snap there as he turned to hand this one away. Havlis running to the sideline, just going to grab the play. Nice job that time by the Titans to swallow that thing up as soon as the ball hit the ground as well. Havlis going to run this thing back to the huddle, give his team the play call. Taking a little bit of time here on this first possession. Going to start looking for the white hat of the man downfield to start waving his hand. He's got the count going. Snap, Havlis to pass, gets it to Riedel. Riedel makes a move, cuts back towards the middle of the field again, and he's brought down from behind, but it looks like not before getting right down near that first down marker. Riedel's going to catch that ball for about 9 yards there. It's going to bring up 3rd and 1 near midfield for the Bulldogs. They're at about the 35-yard line here in this 8-man contest. Remember, it's 80 yards here, this football field, so 40-yard line is going to be midfield. Once again, Havlis under center. He's going to take it himself. Just followed the right side of that line there for about 5 easy ones. Moves the chains, and they're going to get a first. Keep this ball rolling down the sideline. Once again, stepping up to the line. This time he's in the backfield this time. He's got Kinder connect to his right, Riedel on the near side, and on the far side, he had Beckner. Steps back to pass, going deep to Riedel, puts his hands up, and he can't quite make the grab. Thought he had it as he came down to the ground, and it looked like from here the ball might have knocked it up out of his hands. Extremely good effort there from Riedel to dive for that ball and almost come in with it. Incomplete pass there's going to lead to only 2nd down and 10 here for the Bulldogs. Looks like the first stoppage of the clock so far here in this ball game. 10 minutes left here in the first quarter. Quinter right at midfield with their possession here. 2nd and 10. Havlis in the shotgun, drops back again. He's got a big rush. Looks like the little screen was designed there. Gave Brock Wolf of the Titans an opportunity to just get past the line, put some pressure on the QB. Havlis never found Kinder connect there on what was supposed to be the halfback screen. It's going to move this thing to 3rd and 10 right at midfield for the Bulldogs now. That's 1 for 3 on this drive so far for Havlis. Takes the play to the line now again. He's going to be in the backfield with Kinder connect. Both receivers this time on the far side of the field. Out wide, it's Riedel, and close to him, it is Beckner. He drops back to pass again. He's got Beckner wide open down the sideline. He hits his man, and an easy touchdown for the Bulldogs of Quinter High School to get this thing going. What a route by Zane Beckner there to score 6. Got open, and nobody saw him again until he was in the end zone. Easy 6 that time there on a 40-yard play from Havlis to Beckner. Wide open there as you see him run through the goal line for the touchdown. Easy 6 for the Bulldogs. Lining up now. Looks like we're going for 2 points. Havlis in the backfield again, going to keep it himself. Speed option, pitches it this time to Kinder connect. Kinder connect makes a little inside move, cuts again to the outside. Gets just inside that pylon. Easy 2 points there for Quinter again. 40-yard touchdown pass from Havlis to Beckner to get the scoring started for Quinter here in this one. We're going to run into a quick commercial break. We'll be right back after this here in Quinter.
USD 293 Quinter Public Schools has a long and storied history. The current elementary and high school buildings were constructed in 1923 and 1939 respectively. That is a lot of footsteps within these hallways and a wealth of memories. The current students of Quinter have continued the practice of high achievement that was established so long ago. In the 2021 school year, despite the ravages of a pandemic, Quinter students excelled across the board. Quinter saw its first 4th grade student qualify for the State Festival in Music. 19 junior high and high school students qualified for the District Festival, and 7 more qualified for state in music, band, and piano. And it was a Quinter Bulldog that sang the national anthem to open the state track meet last May. Despite its size, Quinter continues to provide a full curriculum that includes art, woods, and vocational agriculture. The FFA judging team placed 3rd in the region, and the school witnessed a National Student of the Week winner in art. And it was Quinter students.
And we are back here at Quinter High School in Quinter, Kansas, as Cade Welsh of the Titans of Triplains muffs this kick, and he is brought down almost immediately after muffing that kick and getting up and trying to run anywhere with it. Got about out to the 19-yard line, and that's where the Titans are going to start this offensive possession. Not a great start offensively if you're Triplains-Brewster after watching that muffed kick and getting up and getting taken down very quickly this time. See if this offense can get anything going as Cade Welsh is going to direct the team up to the line of scrimmage. He's got 2 receivers down on the close side of the field and 1 back behind him. Turns, it's going to be a fake to that back. Welsh keeps it, but immediately the defense there in the backfield before he could even think about handing that ball off. It was Braden Polivka to bring him down in the backfield. Great work there on the edge, reading the option. and not biting on the fake handoff from Welsh. It's Quinter defense, solid defense. Last week they gave up quite a few points to Wheatland. Grinnell came out a little bit timid. First game without their starting senior quarterback, Jaden Boone. Understandable as a bunch of high school kids coming out there, losing their leader, coming out, playing a little bit timid, a little scared. Got it together late, but it wasn't enough for Wheatland Grinnell. This is almost a response week here for the Bulldogs as Welsh takes that again, fakes the handoff. He's got nowhere to go yet again. This time Kinder Connect on the edge, making a great open field tackle. Welsh tried to put a couple of moves on him, make him miss, and Kinder Connect wasn't buying any of it. Great open field tackle, broke down, chopped his feet, dove at the legs, exactly how they teach it. So now we've got 3rd and 13 for the Titans on their first offensive possession of the game. Trailing by 8 already. 8 minutes left here in this first quarter. See if the Titans can explode here, get anything going in this first drive of the game for him. Welsh under center, he's got 2 again on this close side of the field. Receivers, turns, drops back to pass. It's a little dump screen to Wolf, the fullback. He gets a few yards, but nothing much there. As Beckner, the receiver of that last touchdown pass, was there to slow him down at the legs, and it looked like Kinder Connect put the last touches up on the chest there of Wolf. Nice job by the defense to swarm to him there, and it wasn't Kinder Connect. As a matter of fact, it was going to be Gruenbacher there for the Bulldogs to make that play, to make sure that Wolf went down. Wolf, a big boy amongst these 8-man football players. Looks like it could be tough to bring him down if they want it to be. They're going to come back and punt here. Back deep to return for the Bulldogs is going to be Kinder Connect. And to punt it for the Titans quickly this time as he felt the pressure right up in his grill. It's Daxton Latham. He punts this ball out of bounds. It's going to be marked on the sideline at the Quinter 36. So 4 yards away from midfield there. Quinter in great field position yet again to start this drive. But before they do, let's talk about a little bit of other high school action for Quinter. The high school volleyball team went 1-1 last Tuesday at the Western Plains Triangular. The team defeated Western Plains and lost a tough matchup to Logan Palco. The varsity will take to the floor again tomorrow at the Ellis tournament, while the junior varsity will play in Colby. So Quinter back out on offense again. 2 receivers split, one motioning to the far side. It's Beckner again. He's got the sideline. He looks up, makes a move, and he's going to get to the first down marker, it looks like, or close to it, before that Triplains-Brewster defense gets close. They are able to pile up on him, but not after 8 yards there on first down. Something you really want to emphasize to your players when you're in a football game like this is that you want to get good yardage on first down. That way, 2nd and 3rd down, you can use those downs to emphasize a little bit of different plays, maybe some downfield plays rather than hoping to get a first down. See what they do here on 2nd and short. Read option for Havlis. He keeps it himself, and he's going to put his shoulder down into Welsh of the Titans. Gains only 4 there, but it's definitely enough for the first down, and this ball is just going to keep moving. The chains keep moving as well. Quinter showing no resistance right now on offense. Havlis is doing a great job as the backup quarterback running this offense right now, taking each play from the sideline, bringing it on, and letting each one of these guys know what their job is as they step up to the line of scrimmage here. And as they do, it's 2 wide again, one on the far side being Riedel and the one on the near side, Beckner. Havlis in the shotgun, drops back to pass. He's looking, tries to go deep to Riedel, tipped at the line of scrimmage, knocked down. Incomplete on that one, brings up 2nd and 10 for the Bulldogs. This time they're at the Triplains-Brewster 31-yard line. Moving a few good run plays here on this drive to get across midfield into Triplains territory. 3 receivers this time for Havlis. As he steps back in the shotgun by himself, he's going to pass this ball. Another screen possibly again as Riedel comes across the middle. Can't get anything going. He was trailed the entire time by Daxton Latham on that screen play. Latham was able to wrap him up and stop his forward motion. Refs are going to blow that one dead about a yard behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like a pretty close to the first negative play of the game for Quinter here in the first quarter on the designed screen play. Offensive line did exactly what they were supposed to, went and found those edge corners and defensive backs and tried to put a body on him, but it was just too much pressure in the face of the quarterback, it looked like. A lot of mid-pressure from the defense of the Titans here. As Havlis will step back to pass, goes to his right, and it's a screen to his left. The pass is dropped. Pass right there was intended for Lakin Getz, the tight end, number 43. Can't bring that one in as he tried to run before he had possession of the ball there. It's going to be 4th down for the Bulldogs here on the Triplains-Brewster Titans 33-yard line. 4th and 11, maybe a long 11 for the Bulldogs here, coming out with no look at all to punt this football. Havlis under center, 2 receivers. A lot of guys stood up on the offensive line there. It looks like this is going to be a false start. Oh, it's going to be an offsides. Possibly an encroachment. Good hard count there from Quinter to come out on 4th and long, get 5 back right there just off the hard count. Triplains couldn't watch the ball well enough, jumped offside a little bit. Officials are going to blow this one dead. Quinter is going to take their first timeout of the game here with 5:23 left in the first quarter. This is Quinter High School football, brought to you by the Tiger Media Network. We'll be right back after this.
Hey, Tigers, I'm Joanna.
I'm Colton.
I'm Annette, and we are tour guides in the admissions office at Fort Hays State.
Tell your friends to set up a campus visit now.
And we cannot wait to show your friends Tiger Nation.
Help us defend the fort!
Once again, this is David Jenright back with Quinter High School football, brought to you by Tiger Media Network here in Quinter, Kansas. First quarter of play about halfway over in this 8-man football contest, where Quinter High School is up 8-0 over the Triplains-Brewster Titans, who've made their trek to Quinter tonight after getting their first victory last week against St. Francis. Quinter looking to hold down the home fort on homecoming after losing their first game of the year last week against Wheatland Grinnell. Their record now 3-1 coming in this homecoming contest. Offense still on the field for Quinter. It's about 4th and 7 here. Dropping back to passes Havlis. He's got time. Looks over the middle. It's a little crossing route to Beckner again. He gets brought down close to the marker. And from the spot, it looks like this one's moving for the first down for sure. We'll see what the white hat says, and it is a first down for the Bulldogs. Good little crossing route right underneath the defense there from Beckner. He gets 9 yards there. Excuse me, about 7 more like it for the first down. And the Quinter Bulldogs will keep on to this, or keep possession of this ball and move on down close to this goal line, looking to extend their lead beyond 8 now after that pass. Another pass again, this time out in front of Kinder Connect. Looked like Kinder Connect might have turned and looked for that ball a little bit late. Little swing route there for him. Ball is just placed a little bit too far in front, but if that ball is found maybe a little earlier in the air, that is very easily a touchdown. Is right there. Kinder Connect had the sideline almost all to himself. Havlis again going to take this play in from the sideline. Quinter showing no sense of urgency here, trying to take their time, stay calm with the backup quarterback in. Got 2 receivers down here on the near side for this play. Kinder Connect in the backfield with Havlis. Havlis will step back. He's going to hand it. It's a draw play to Kinder Connect. He's dicey, moves, spins out of a tackle. He lost the football. We'll see if he dove right back on top of it. He did, but he still gained about 8-9 yards possibly on the play. It's closer to 8, so 8 yards there from Kinder Connect. They're making a few men miss on the draw play, dropped it and fell right back on top of it. So 3rd and a long 2 it looks like here for Quinter on the Triplains 14-yard line. See if Havlis can convert another 3rd down here as he steps back He's going to run this one himself. Design quarterback keeper runs right into the defensive line, but he is brought down while falling forward. This one's going to be another first down. This is gain of about 4 there by Havlis. Another first down for the Bulldogs, and they are knocking on the door again. It is officially first and goal for the Bulldogs on the 10-yard line. 4 downs here to score this football. They're up 8-0 already. 4 minutes left here in the first quarter of play. Knocking. This Quinter offense looking really tough to stop right now with the backup quarterback in due to Jaden Boone dealing with some injuries this week. Wasn't able to suit up. Havlis stepping back again in the shotgun. He gets it to Kinder Connect on the outside. Kinder Connect tries to make a man miss. Can't quite make him miss, and he goes down at about the 5-yard line on first and goal. Gain of a 4, possibly 5 there. Going to be second and goal now from just beyond the 5-yard line. We'll say it's going to be 5 yards to score this one here in the goal line. Shotgun again, this time for Quinter, for Havlis. He's got Kinder Connect behind him again. Another option play, pitch to Kinder Connect. The outside is sealed. There's a flag down, but for the time being, this is a touchdown for the Bulldogs yet again on the quick option play. See what this flag is about. White Hat's going to give us a call here. It's a personal foul against the offense, so that will negate the touchdown here. Personal foul against the offense at the 5-yard line. This is going to be 15, or it looks like 10 yards from the top spot of the foul here. This is going to make it second and goal now at the 17-yard line for the Bulldogs. And you think about it, they just came off that touchdown play, and now they're playing again on offense at the 17-yard line. Second and goal. Havlis again in the shotgun. Kinder Connect to his right, 2 receivers for him. Drops back to pass. Good double move by Beckner. There is the ball there. Beckner makes the catch in the end zone again. Another touchdown for Beckner. Zane Beckner's second touchdown of the night already. First one was a 40-yarder. This one 17 yards. Had some defenders right up in his face, too, if you watch this replay. Good ball by Havlis. Tight spiral right into the spot where only his man could make the play. Beckner kept his eyes on the ball the whole time and brought it in. Nice job by the Bulldogs there. Despite losing the touchdown call in the previous play due to a personal foul, they come back very next play, 17 yards out and score it. Again, going for 2. Havlis keeps himself. He's going to put his shoulder into the defense. Can't quite extend the ball out for 2 points. This one is no good. That's going to make the score 14-0. With 2:41 left to play here in the first quarter. We'll be right back again right after this. Quinter High School, Bulldogs up 14-0.
A healthy smile is the goal for every patient at Blackwood Family Dentistry. For over 18 years, Dr. Blackwood and his staff have been offering comprehensive care to patients of all ages. Dr. Blackwood is your hometown provider for all treatment options to maintain and restore your oral health. So if you are a new patient or want convenient family scheduling, make an appointment at Blackwood Family Dentistry, proud supporter of Bulldog academics and athletics.
14-0 your score here at Quinter High School. The Bulldogs up on Triplains-Brewster 14-0 after missing the 2-point conversion on that last attempt. Story of the night so far for the Bulldogs is Zane Beckner. 2 touchdown catches for him, one from 40 yards out on the first drive and another from 17 that we just saw. He's got 12 of the 14 points tonight for the Bulldogs as they're showing complete dominance on offense. Their first defensive possession also was very well, gave up no yards defensively on the last possession, and they forced Triplains to go backwards 3 yards before they punted it. Quinter looking to stay hot here on defense. Kickoff going to be from Getz. It's going to be an onside. It goes off of the body of Wolf. Quinter says they have it, and they absolutely do. Nice job there on the little misdirection kick from the Bulldogs as Getz was lined up deep to make a deep kick. You saw Beckner yet again come across and kick that ball right across the ground, and it bounces off of the body of Brock Wolf. A little bit too hot for him to hang on to. Quinter gonna get this ball again. 2.5 minutes left to play here in the first quarter, already up 14-0. Get the ball at midfield. Havlis having a game for himself here at quarterback as the backup. See if he can continue it. 1st and 10, drops back to pass, another screenplay. Riedel gonna come across the middle, makes a man miss. Makes another man miss, and he finally gets pushed out of bounds. Not after gaining 9 yards there. Nice job by the senior wideout, Bradley Riedel, all conference last season. Comes out, makes a pretty big play there on 1st down from midfield on the screenplay, gains 9. Passing game very, very prevalent for this Quinter High School team. They like to throw the ball a lot, which in 8-man football can be a little bit of a rarity if you don't have the guy at quarterback who can throw it. Quinter showing that tonight they've got a guy at quarterback that can so far do it all. He's ran the ball a few times, called his own name, gotten a 1st down as we just saw right there. 2nd time he's done that tonight under his own name. Throws the ball extremely well. He's got 2 touchdown passes already in this contest. Filling in the footsteps, or the shoes, excuse me, of Jaden Boone extremely well up to this point, leading his team to a 14-0 lead here in the first quarter. Seems to just have control of this offense so far. He's made the right decisions, hasn't really made any risky passes, made the right ones when he needs to go underneath. See if he keeps it going here as he's in the shotgun. Nobody to his right this time. Takes it himself, drops back. Had the blitz, Quinter connect underneath again. Can't quite get anywhere with this one. He'll get about a yard maybe on that pass. It's gonna be 2nd and 10 for the Bulldogs. Quinter connect there. Couldn't really get anywhere after he made the catch. Swallowed up by the defense. Pass was a little bit too far underneath of it. Defense was able to swallow it up very quickly. So line doing a great job so far for Quinter. Holding off, giving Havlis some time to throw the ball, giving him time to look around, make some reads. He steps into the shotgun here again, steps back to pass, got time across the middle. He's got Getz this time. Lakin Getz, that was across the middle, and he's gonna get the 1st down. That's a gain of about 12 yards there for the 1st down. And the Bulldogs once again are rolling, as you see right here on the replay. Easy little pass right across, right underneath there. As Getz was able to just turn his head as soon as he passed the line of scrimmage underneath. Call for the check down, got the ball. Advanced it 1st down. Quinter driving again here. As they are on the 15-yard line of the Titans, looking to score again. Havlis drops back to pass. He's got his man Beckner again on the outside. Beckner makes a move, and he is hit hard by Welsh at about the 10-yard line. Beckner made a few moves, made a few men miss right there on the outside, but Welsh wasn't having any of it. Was tired of the dancing, and he said he wanted him down, so he made sure it happened. Nice hit there from Welsh as he just put the shoulder down, drove right through the body of Beckner. Beckner got 5 yards there on that pickup. Shotgun again. 2 receivers on the far side. Havlis drops back, got his man Beckner looking for the 3rd one. Trying to dance with 2 defenders, starts driving his legs, and he falls forward to about the 3-yard line. Another 1st down on the 7-yard pickup for number 7. Zane Beckner. Quick little out route there, about 3 yards even, and then he sees that he's not going to be able to make these 2 men miss. Plows forward through him, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter here. Quinter High School up 14-0 on the Triplains-Brewster Titans. We'll be right back here in Quinter after this.
GG&T Cattle Company, owned and operated by Garrett and Crystal Worth, Reed and Jessica Worth, and Sydney Worth, is the place to go for all your cattle needs. They're the operators of a 4th-generation seed stock operation specializing in Solares, Angus, and optimized registered cattle. By improving beef genetics, we specialize in complete, balanced, and efficient cattle with calving ease performance and maternal traits. Be sure to join them February 24th, 2022 for their annual bull sale. Give them a call today. GG&T Cattle Company, proud supporters of the Bulldogs.
Quinter, Kansas, home of the Bulldogs, is the location of this 8-man football game this evening. It's homecoming here in Quinter, and Quinter is showing out just for it. Up 14-0 after 1 quarter of play on the Triplains-Brewster Titans. Zane Beckner is the story of the first quarter there for the Quinter Bulldogs, as he had 2 receiving touchdowns, 1 for 40 yards and 1 from 17. Havlis, the quarterback on both of those instances, putting his team up as the backup 14-0 here in Quinter early on. Knocking on the doorstep yet again is this Quinter offense, as they are ready to score here. It's 1st and goal to start the second quarter of play. They are on the 3-yard line after who other than Zane Beckner caught the quick little out pass in the first quarter and got up to the 3-yard line. Going to come out in a power formation here, I formation. Kinder connect deep. Havlis is going to give it to the up back. It's Lakin gets the fullback. Touchdown, number 43. Sends this one up to 20-0 with the 6 points here in the first play of the second quarter. Nice job by Getz there to just follow the block, get into the end zone on the power formation. Big boy making big plays. Lakin Getz with 6 for the Bulldogs. While we wait for the extra point conversion, let's read a few ads for you. Kendra Barnes at Farm Bureau Financial Services, here to help you protect what matters most in life. Along with Blackwood Family Dentistry, helping your family achieve a healthy smile. 2-point conversion here for the Bulldogs. Havlis is going to step back to pass, almost loses time, sees a man in the back of the end zone. It's Riedel. Riedel catches a 2-point conversion for an easy one. 11:58 here to go in the second quarter. It's 22-0 Quinter High School up on top of the Triplains-Brewster Titans. And it's been all Bulldogs here in this one. I'm sure you can hear it in the background. The band is under the direction of Ms. Julian Samuelson and Mrs. Cheryl Berg. The band is known as the pride of Quinter High here at Quinter High School. Band showing out here on homecoming, played the national anthem for us earlier, as well as the choir sang it. Playing some good tunes for us on homecoming this evening, as we've got a heck of a football game for the home crowd. Quinter High School showing out so far. We're 2 seconds into the second quarter. They are up by 3 scores and showing no signs of slowing up. They were up 14-0 and went for the onside field goal, or excuse me, the onside kick. Recovered it easy. Got the ball back, went 40 yards in about 3 plays there to score yet again. Let's see if the Bulldogs, led by Jeff Savage, are going to come out here and onside this thing again, possibly get this ball back and try to keep adding on here on homecoming. And so far it looks like that is sort of the game plan, is to put on for the homecoming crowd. Tack on this score a little bit. In the state of Kansas, there's a 45-point rule in 8-man football at halftime. If at any point in time one team is ahead of the other by 45 points, the game will conclude at that point. Let's see it here again as we had Gates line up, and he's going to kick this one deep this time, right across the middle of the field, and it's fielded from his knees. Cody Kwasnicka for the Titans fields that one from his knees, so they're going to take the ball at the 26. It'll be from their own 26-yard line after a little bit of trickery again from the Bulldogs on the kickoff, as Kinder Connect and Beckner both ran up as if they were going to kick that thing again for the onside, but Getz went for it, sent it deep. Triplains going to have this thing on offense. Welsh turns. He's going to fake the handoff to Wolf, keep it up the middle himself, and he takes a few hits, but not before falling all the way down to the 38-yard line. That's a first down for the Titans after a gain of 13 there for Welsh. Big time run after he kept it from the fullback's hands, and he just followed him right up the middle. That hole that was meant for the fullback was there for the quarterback in all reality, as he followed him in, got 12 yards on the rush. First down for Triplains here. See if they can keep this momentum building after the first play of this drive. Welsh this time gives it to Wolf. Wolf stood up right at the line of scrimmage by Dashel Brown, the sophomore. Made the play right at the line of scrimmage there. Dashel Brown making the play there for the Bulldogs. Again, Triplains coming to the line of scrimmage here, run a very similar set each time. 2 far receivers on the far side, 1 back. Welsh fakes it to the back, gonna try to keep it himself. Polifka's gonna say otherwise. Spinning him around by the jersey a few times, not letting him go anywhere. Braden Polifka, huge play from the defensive line of scrimmage there, able to get out to the outside and make sure Welsh had nowhere to go as the inside was all clogged up. Polifka went ahead right here on the outside and said, the outside's clogged up too, pal, you're not going anywhere. Spins him around a few times by the jersey in the backfield. Forward progression stopped. It's Quinter defense smothering. Triplains-Brewster again at the line of scrimmage. Wolf in the backfield with Welsh. Fake handoff to Wolf. Welsh gonna keep it himself and nowhere to go again. It looked like he tried to run too fast there. Didn't even give Wolf the chance to get ahead of him and block for him as Welsh tried to cut him off. Ran into the defenders before the blocker was able to get there. They're on 3rd and 10. Brings up 4th and 10 on the no gain there from Welsh. Got a little bit too excited. Saw that hole and it was plugged up before the defenders could even try to plug the blocker. Looks like this time again they're gonna punt. Back deep, looking to punt for the Titans is gonna be Daxton Latham. And deep to return for the Bulldogs, it looks like is going to be Quinter Connect. This is a high, short punt. Quinter Connect just trying to tell Riedel to get out of the way. Almost wanted to field that one, but saw 4 or 5 Titans swarm into that football. Quinter Connect decided against it. So we're gonna switch possessions here. Quinter gonna take over on offense yet again. Looking for another score. They're 3 for 3 so far. 22-0 the score with 9:17 left to play here in the first half. Havlis leading this offense extremely well from the backup quarterback position due to his peer, Jaden Boone, suffering an injury from last week, not out there this week. Havlis in the shotgun. Riedel on the near side, he's gonna hand it to Quinter Connect. Quinter Connect following his blocker. He's got a hole, he's got the sideline, might outrun Welsh, and Welsh is just able to pull him down by the jersey on the other side of midfield. Great run there from Quinter Connect as he gets all the way down from the 20 to the other 35-yard line. 36 now is what they're marking it. But a great job here, stayed patient right behind his lead blocker, Trevor Kaiser. Saw the hole and just exploded through it. Finally brought down by Welsh there. Great job by Quinter Connect, staying patient as the running back. Got a little antsy last week against Wheatland Grinnell. This week he looks real good. The Bulldogs are down again at the line. Dropping back to pass, Havlis. He's got time. Feet moving, goes underneath and trying to bring it in with one hand because it was behind him was Beckner. Beckner not quite able to bring that one in. Incomplete pass there on 2nd and 10, or excuse me, on 1st and 10 is gonna bring up 2nd and 10 for Preston Havlis and these Bulldogs here on offense. They're on the Titans side of the 40, on the Titans 36, maybe 37-yard line. Can't quite see the hash from my seat. Havlis is in the quarterback spot again, steps back to pass. He's got Riedel. Riedel's gonna cut across the middle. Nobody's there. He's gonna get all the way to the sideline, and outside block. He gets to the sideline before he's finally pushed out of bounds down at the 10-yard line. Gonna be a pickup there of 26 yards on the toss to Riedel. Down inside the 10-yard line now. It's gonna be 1st and goal for the Bulldogs. 8.5 minutes left to play here in the second quarter. It's been all Bulldogs so far. The offense has not been stopped and does not look like they are going to be stopped at this point, and the defense has not allowed anything but about a 12-yard run from Cade Welsh of the Titans. So this Bulldogs looking to score again. Into pass, Havlis, short little route across the middle again is Getz. Lakin Getz, another touchdown for the sophomore. Like I said earlier, the big boy making big plays has looked like the same play design as last time, as he just ran outside of the tackles and cut right back to the middle of the field. A nice, easy pass from Havlis to score that one. That's 6 more for the Bulldogs. They go up 28-0 here. We'll see if they can make it 30 on the 2-point conversion. 3 receivers this time. Havlis drops back. He's got a man deep, throws a pick. And Welsh cannot advance the ball after the pick on the 2-point conversion, so it's going to be a failed 2-point conversion for Quinter. But nonetheless, 6 more points and another touchdown for the Bulldogs. 28-0 on Triplains-Brewster Titans. This is Quinter High School football, brought to you by the Tiger Media Network.
Gove Community Bible Church, located in Gove, Kansas, is a Jesus-driven community that is proud to support the Quinter Bulldogs. We offer worship on Sunday mornings at 10:30 a.m. If you would like to know more about our church, visit our website at www.govecbc.com or download our Faith Life app from the QR code. Be sure to follow us on Facebook as well. Good luck, Bulldogs.
28-0 the score here in Quinter, Kansas, home of the Bulldogs of Quinter High School. They are hosting the Triplains-Brewster Titans this evening in 8-man football here in the state of Kansas. All Bulldogs so far here in Quinter. Not much else to say besides the Bulldogs offense has done nothing but eat up this defense, and the defense has done nothing but eat up this Titans offense. Cade Welsh has been trying to get it moving for the offense, but he just can't quite get it going against this Quinter defense, as they just all seem to be on the same page. Everybody working together here. As you might know, their captain, leading passer, senior quarterback Jaden Boone out tonight with injury. We're without him this evening, so you see a lot of these guys, it looks like they're meshing together a little bit better here to play. It just seems smooth and fluid, because they know they're without their best player. They have to come together as a team here in these types of situations. As Getz gets this ball away, Latham is going to return it for Tri-Plains. He gets to the sideline, was cooking down the sideline before he was finally pushed out of bounds on the play. There's going to be a flag thrown late. Let's see what the call is here from the White Hat. It's going to be an illegal block in the back. 10-yard penalty there. Illegal block in the back against the return team. So what we thought might have been some momentum for the Titans turns out to be a personal foul call. Well, not quite a personal foul, just a regular illegal block in the back. So a drive that was supposed to start closer to midfield for the Titans around the 30-yard line is now brought back to the 15. Starting inside their own territory as if they would have taken a touchback here. Let's see what Welsh and this offense can do together. As he steps back, he's going to hand it to the deep back, and the deep back stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Deep back that time, Daxton Latham brought down about a yard, maybe 2 in the backfield, as this defense is just getting an immediate push. It seems as if their arms and their reaction is on a rubber band with the football as soon as it's snapped. Seems like every time that ball is snapped, there's already Bulldogs in the backfield ready to make a play. We now wind under 8 minutes left to play here in the first half. And Welsh in this Triplains-Brewster offense really just trying to get something going. He's going to step back to pass this time. He's going to keep it himself as a quarterback draw. Nice job on the edge there. Who other than the junior, Braden Polifka, right there on the edge, making sure Welsh didn't have anywhere to go outside of the tackles. Kept him close, made the play after a gain of only 2, maybe 3 there. Quinter defense doing a great job containing the quarterback, making sure that he's not going too far, making sure he's not able to even make any passes, really, because I don't even think that we've seen Triplains attempt to pass at this point, but Quinter's in the backfield so fast, I don't think that they could attempt to pass if they wanted to. And as I mentioned it, the announcers jinked there. Welsh goes deep, had a man, just barely overthrew him. Man, there was Daxton Latham, and he burnt Kinderconnect there on the edge. Welsh was just had a little bit too much mustard on that toss. We saw it here right after I talked about it, the announcers jinx. Cade Welsh drops back to pass here, and he had a man on the fly and looked to hit him the entire time, knew he was going to win the route, and Latham did so. Welsh just gave it a little bit too much power, overthrew him just a tad bit. So now we have 4th down and 8 again for this Titan offense. Latham's going to step back to punt. Felt the pressure, so he kicks this one really low, close to the ground. Kinderconnect's going to grab it, make a man miss. He's got the near sideline. Can he make a play? And he puts his shoulder down and runs right into Latham. Both players made a big collision there. But ultimately, Kinderconnect with a huge return from the 35 all the way down to the 22-yard line. It's going to be a 33-yard punt return there to get it into enemy territory. Nice job by Kinderconnect. Getting this offense back out on the field with only 20 yards, 12 yards, with only 12 yards to go. Havlis, the backup quarterback again, steps in, looking for a man. Got a few, he drops it underneath to Getz. Getz cannot make the play, it's a little bit out in front. Incomplete pass there, 6.5 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Quinter up 28-0 after the punt. They're on offense. Here's 2nd down and 10 to go at the 12-yard line. The Triplains 12-yard line, that is the this is the 5th offensive possession for Quinter. They're 4 for 4 thus far on touchdowns and touchdown efficiency when they have the ball. See if they can make it 5 for 5 here and go up 34-0 on homecoming night here in Quinter. What a night for this high school football program. Quick out again to Beckner. Beckner's been a stud tonight. He's got 2 touchdown catches already. He's going to catch the quick 3-yard out route, go out of bounds. He is up to, it looks like the 8-yard line. So now it's going to be 3rd and 3rd and 6 inside the 10-yard line. Take a look at this last replay. There it is, Beckner on the quick out route. Just got up to the 8, took the contact, ran out of bounds. Stop this clock. So the offense comes back out on the field, clock's running again. Havlis in the backfield with Kinderconnect. Riedel on the far side, Beckner on the near side. It's a keeper for Havlis. He is brought down from behind. Ball is out. See who the officials say have it, and Quinter came out of the pile with it. So the officials are going to go with that. It looks like it was Trevor Kaiser recovering that fumble as Havlis was brought down from the back, lost it as he was spun to the ground. We're going to take another timeout on the field. This time it is Quinter again, using their 2nd timeout of the half. They're up 28-0. 5:25 here left to play in the first half. Quinter High School football, brought to you by Tiger Media Network.
Thinking snacks, refreshing sips? Quinter Pit Stop, just north of I-70 in Quinter, has this and more. From fuel to your favorite snacks, and not to mention daily lunch specials and fresh pizza, new owners Travis and Kristen Haldeman and their staff welcome you to their store 7 days a week from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. and until 10 p.m. on Fridays and Saturdays. Stop in or call the Quinter Pit Stop at 785-754-3707. Proud supporters of Bulldog Athletic.
And we're back here in Quinter, Kansas on Quinter High School's homecoming night. Football game going well for him thus far on homecoming night. 5:25 left to play here in the first quarter, or excuse me, the first half, the second quarter. They're up 28-0 and knocking on the door again. It's 4th and 6 at the 8. Little pump fake. He's going to step up in the pocket. It's Havlis, and he is brought down at about the 6. Definitely not enough for a first down conversion there. And if it's 4th down, turnover on downs for the Bulldogs. With 5:18 left to play here in the first half, Havlis thought he could step up in the pocket and make something happen, but it just tended to collapse. Polifka got the block he thought, and then Havlis stepped up, made the play. So now Triplains-Brewster is going to step up to the ball, take over on offense. 2 in the backfield as they take over inside of their own 10-yard line at about their own 6. It's given to Wolf right up the middle, quick handoff, and he can't get a whole lot there, maybe a yard. And who other again? Braden Polifka coming out of the bottom of that pile, making the tackle, doing big things there on the defensive line, not allowing a whole lot to happen. And that's where it all starts with this defense, this defensive line doing a terrific job occupying the offensive line long enough for either another lineman to get free and make a play in the backfield, or they're allowing some of these backers to get into the backfield, make some plays. As Welsh steps up to the line again for the Titans, he's got Wolf in the backfield with him, deep back Latham. Ball is muffed in the snap, and Latham picks it up the deep back, hops a man in the backfield, gets out of bounds, and he's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Better than a safety, though. If you're Triplains, after that muffed snap, that ball went all the way to the deep back there. And there's two people ahead of him. And you could see it there on the replay that the center actually lost the ball as he was snapping it. Ball came out of his hand, and that's why it just rolled beyond both the quarterback and the fullback there from the power formation. So a loss of 2 there for the Titans on 2nd down, gonna bring it to 3rd and 12. Now from their own 4-yard line. Quinter defense could be looking to make a play here. Only 1 receiver out, or 2 receivers out wide. Welsh steps back to pass. Gonna run it. Defensive lineman spun right into him. Couldn't make the tackle, but he pursues. It's Trevor Kaiser. Trevor Kaiser makes the play after making an initial contact with Welsh at the line of scrimmage. Gets him at about the 9-yard line. So we'll call it a gain of 5 for Welsh. On 3rd down, on 3rd and 12, gets it to the 9, makes it 4th and 7 now for the Titans. Few questionable punts so far from the Titans. Almost had it blocked on the last one as it was a low kick that didn't even exceed over the heads of the defense. Just kind of rolled down the field to Quinter Connect. They're going to take the risk here inside their own 10 and punt again. Quick snap, good punt there, got a spiral on it. Quinter Connect can't bring it in, he muffs it. He's going to pick it up, try to make a move on Welsh. Welsh gets blocked very well by Getz. Good block there by Getz. Quinter Connect trying to make some more moves. And Getz actually just blocked his own guy. Getz was too busy trying to put his shoulder down into a few of the defenders that he put his own shoulder down into his own player there, trying to block for Quinter Connect. I think there's going to be 2 flags down on the field. I do believe they might get Getz here for a blindside block. It's the block that he made on Welsh at the initial spot of the kick return. Did seem like it caught him on that outside part of the shoulder, possibly behind his shoulder, which would be a rule for that blindside block. And that's what they're going to call. They're going to call. There's 2 blocking the backs there against Quinter on the return. First one was declined as he saw the white hat signal. Second one was accepted, a 15-yard penalty on the block in the back. It's going to negate the return. So Quinter going to start this drive still right up close near midfield. They're on their own 36-yard line. Very ideal position still for them to start as their offense has just been rolling so far in this one. Havlis steps back to pass, screen again, Quinter Connect. Makes a man miss, cuts back to this side of the field. He's got the open field. Quinter Connect down to the 20, makes a man miss, and he is finally brought down by Latham. Just inside the 20-yard line. Daxton Latham was the last man there for the Triplains defense, and he made the stop. Kinderconnect doing a great job seeing the field, though. Likes to run a little bit east and west, but definitely has the speed to do it. And he is showing it tonight here on homecoming. Let's watch the replay. Kinderconnect just going to take this easy screen here. Havlis waits for it to develop. Lets the defender get in his face. Kinderconnect turns, makes a man miss, and cuts upfield, and it's all green for him after that. Tries to point out the block on Latham. Riedel can't hold it, and he gets brought down by Latham. Quick again to Kinderconnect, out of the hands of Havlis. Kinderconnect can't do much there as he tried to cut upfield. Welsh for the Titans was there very quickly, ready to wrap him up, bring him down on that one. So Kinderconnect, the recipient of two different passes this time. Excuse me, two different plays in a row. First one went big, he made a huge play, and the second one, they were ready for him. The Titans were. This time you see Havlis taking the play call alongside of Beckner. It's Jeff Savage giving it to him there. He's going to run it out to the other 6 men on the field. Downfield official just picked his hands up. That means there's 5 seconds as soon as he does that. Havlis, another screen pass. This time it's to Getz. It's the one that didn't work earlier. They're going to get it this time. 2 flags thrown at the line of scrimmage. Getz going to score. They got the touchdown on the field, but like I said, 2 pieces of laundry thrown out on the field by the officials. And it looks like it might be another block in the back call against Quinter. There was a man of Triplains-Brewster down on the field near the area of the flag. Let's see what the official has for us here. Got a hold against the offense. It's going to be 10 yards, so not quite a block in the back there. Holding against the offense is what the call is going to be. Once again, another negated touchdown for Quinter. Last time we saw this, we're on the other end of the field last quarter. Negated touchdown on a 7-yard run. It was a 10-yard penalty, and then right after that, the very next play, we saw Havlis just go ahead and drop one in a bucket 17 yards out to Beckner. This time it's going to drop him to 24 yards out. Let's see if he says, hey, last time it was kind of cool. This time let's make it really cool. Havlis in the shotgun. Kinderconnect to his right. Riedel to the far side. Nice little swing pass to Kinderconnect. 3 men trying to beat. He runs one over on the sideline there. Kinderconnect, not the biggest guy out there, but by far tonight been the most prone to contact. He's putting his shoulder into everybody, trying to run around a few guys as well. You see it right here at the end of this replay. Takes the screen pass to the other side and decides, you know what, Latham? I'm just going to put my shoulder down. I'm sorry, pal. Puts it down and runs him over, gets an extra 4. It's going to be 3rd and 4 now for the Bulldogs again, this time at the 12. Quick pass to Beckner again. Can he get his 3rd? He's thrown into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Once again, Preston Havlis to Zane Beckner. Beckner's 3rd touchdown of the game, making the score 34-0. Quinter leads over the Triplains-Brewster Titans. During the conversion here, let's go ahead and kick it over to Kansas Land Bank. Western Kansas's favorite bank, Kansas Land Bank. 2-point conversion. Havlis going to drop back again. Another quick out route, almost picked off on the 2-point conversion again. Riedel, the intended receiver there, can't quite get that one. But anyways, minute left to play here in the first half. It's 34-0. Quinter High School on top of Triplains-Brewster. Thanks for watching Quinter High School football. This is brought to you by the Tiger Media Network.
Blue Stem Medical's primary care physicians, Dr. Michael Mackin, Dr. Doug Gruenbacher, Dr. Shelley Gruenbacher, Dr. Scott Rempel, Dr. Anna Rempel, and nurse practitioner Glenda Wheeler provide medical assistance for the entire family. Their amazing staff provides services for all ages, including OB, sick and well visits, televisits, physicals, immunizations, and minor procedures. Visit them at 501 Garfield Street in Quinter, or give them a call at 785-754-3333 to book your next appointment. Blue Stem Medical, delivering beneficial care for Northwest Kansas and a proud supporter of Bulldog Athletics.
Welcome back to Quinter High School here in Quinter, Kansas, where we've got a homecoming football matchup. Quinter is up 34-0 on the Triplains-Brewster Titans. Quinter coming into this game 3-1 on the season. Their first loss was last week against Wheatland Grinnell. On the other hand, Triplains-Brewster came in 1-2, their first win last week over St. Francis. But in this one, it's been all Quinter. As we get a few misdirection kicks there, Get's going to send this one down the middle again on the ground. Welsh going to take it himself. Makes a few men miss. He's got the sideline. He's got one man to beat now, and he beats him. Good recovery there on the field. On the return by, it looks like, Ethan Gruenbacher. Good recovery there to make sure that he never gave up on that play, because Welsh made Kinder connect miss, had him guessing on his feet a little bit, and Welsh almost had a touchdown there. Thank goodness for Gruenbacher. Saving that one. We're down under a minute now, 58 seconds to be exact, left to go here in this first half. Triplains-Brewster still looking to get the offense on the board here, down by 34. So Welsh is under center, turns. He's going to give it to the big man, Wolf. Brock Wolf can't really get much going there, can't get his legs under him either, and he's just able to fall forward about a yard on that first play. It's going to be second and a short 10. We'll call it a long 9, too. At the Quinter 25. So in enemy territory, not quite knocking on the doors yet, but at least they can see the doors this time around if you're Triplains-Brewster. See if Cade Welsh can get something going for his team here as he's under center. He's got Wolf behind him, turn, fakes the handoff. He's going to drop back, throws it, has a man, Beckner, just going to put his hands up, and the ball is going to roll out. Incomplete pass. That pass intended for Daxton Latham. He couldn't quite bring it in. Good coverage by Beckner, kept the contact to a minimum. Threw his hands in the air and did not give Latham a chance to even really find that ball. So you can see it here. Welsh drops back, throws it up and deep. Beckner, a good job, just put his hands right up near the face of Latham. Didn't allow him to see much. Good coverage that time by the junior back. See if the Titans here with 13 seconds left in the first half. Again, Welsh keeps it himself. He's going to be brought down by the legs, but after gaining, it looks like 2, maybe 3 yards. Looks as if they are going to, we're going to call timeout here. Timeout. Triplains-Brewster, let's keep you here for a little bit. Quinter Pit Stop, make the Quinter Pit Stop your place for a pit stop. Also brought to you this evening, this broadcast by Solinsky Land and Cattle Company, wishing the Bulldogs good luck during the 2021-2022 school year. Gove County Medical Center, your comprehensive healthcare provider in Northwest Kansas. Healing through caring, Gove County Medical Center. So 2 seconds left to go here in the first half. Been all Quinter Bulldogs thus far. If you can see the scoreboard, it says 34-0 on top of the Triplains-Brewster Titans. Bulldogs being led tonight, as you can see right there, Jeff Savage giving the team a little bit of a talk. But primarily, we've seen this squad get led by Preston Havlis. Jaden Boone out this week due to an injury he sustained last week. So we're seeing the junior Preston Havlis show what he can do under center so far, and he's done a great job. He's got 4 touchdown passes already, 2 to Getz and 2 to Beckner, doing a great job under center. See if this defense can hold one more play here before the end of the half as Welsh drops back to pass with his left. It's a little screen underneath to Brock Wolf, and he's hit right at the ankles. He can't stay up. Good open field tackle for Getz here to end the first half of play. So after the first 2 quarters, it's all Quinter Bulldogs, folks. They're up 34-0 on the Triplains-Brewster Titans. This is Quinter football here on YouTube, brought to you by the Tiger Media Network.
Providing clients with the knowledge they deserve and the coverage they desire, Kendra Sawyers Barnes with Farm Bureau Financial Services specializes in excellent customer service, integrity, and accountability. She has dedicated over 20 years to serving Northwest Kansas communities. For all your insurance and financial needs, call or stop by the offices to see Kendra at Farm Bureau Financial Services in Hoxie at 785-675-3661 or in Quinter 785-754-3641. Farm Bureau Financial Services, here to help you protect what matters most in life.
USD 293 Quinter Public Schools has a long and storied history. The current elementary and high school buildings were constructed in 1923 and 1939 respectively. That is a lot of footsteps within these hallways and a wealth of memories. The current students of Quinter have continued the practice of high achievement that was established so long ago. In the 2021 school year, despite the ravages of a pandemic, Quinter students excelled across the board. Quinter saw its first fourth grade student qualify for the State Festival in Music. 19 junior high and high school students qualified for the District Festival, and 7 more qualified for state in music, band, and piano. And it was a Quinter Bulldog that sang the national anthem to open the state track meet last May. Despite its size, Quinter continues to provide a full curriculum that includes art, woods, and vocational agriculture. The FFA judging team placed third in the region, and the school witnessed a National Student of the Week winner in art. And it was Quinter students that swept the league art show, with first, second, and third place finishes, not only at the high school division, but in junior high as well. Football, volleyball, cross country, and basketball produced 12 all-league performers, 2 all-district, and 3 honorable mention all-state, and 1 all-state athlete, while track sent 12 athletes to the state meet. Cross country sent both the boys and girls teams to state, with 3rd and 7th place finishes respectively. And last spring, Quinter seniors earned over $728,000 in scholarship money. Here at Quinter, we recognize effort and revel in the excellence that effort brings. Go Bulldogs.
Smoky-Hill Ag is a precision ag service field. They offer customers to drop into the farm, providing precision fertilizer application with custom chemical warranties. Smoky-Hill Ag will bring you recommendations to suit your farmer's needs. With local service and competitive prices at the customer team, Smoky-Hill Ag provides the local ownership and employment with community involvement. Trust them for all of your customized aground needs. Smoky-Hill Ag, a loyal supporter of Quinter.
Kaiser Angus supports the Bulldogs in their academic and athletic achievement. Kaiser Angus is owned and operated by Daryl and Frina Kaiser. They have served many ranchers in the area and farmed in Gove County since 1990. The Kaisers offer and sell registered Black Angus cattle. They also look forward to being your new seed stock source. Look for their annual production sale the first Thursday in April. More information can be found at KaiserAngus.com. Kaiser Angus is proud to support the Bulldogs in this tough year and looks forward to many more accomplishments to come.
Kansas Land Bank is a locally owned community bank supporting community and school events. They are a full-service bank offering everything from ag loans to personal savings and checking accounts. Kansas Land Bank is a friendly staff that provides that personal touch. As one of the few locally owned community banks left in western Kansas, they strive to serve the needs of the people in our area. Kansas Land Bank remains a proud supporter of all Bulldog activities.
Hello, I'm Levi Gibbs, Western Kansas Regional President for Equity Bank.
And I'm Chad Churchwell, Commercial Lender, Quinter, Kansas. Equity means
More response,
more attention,
more expertise. We are proud to support the communities in which we live and serve,
and we are proud to support all of the Quinter athletic teams, and we wish you the best of luck.
Stop by and see us for all your banking needs.
Go Bulldogs!
Family Market in downtown Quinter is here to provide fuel for Bulldogs of all ages. Come in and check out our variety of fresh produce, the large selection from the meat department, or food from the deli section. Offering weekly specials, Family Market has your family covered. Shop local, where we provide friendly smiles, a warm welcome, and service you can't find elsewhere. Family Market, a locally owned grocery store, is a proud supporter of all things Bulldog and Bulldog athletics.
Gove County Medical Center would like to welcome podiatrist Dr. Robert Hens, who is now accepting new patients. This means you can receive high specialized care for many foot conditions such as sports injuries, foot and ankle pain, bunions, and many more. With Dr. Hens and on-staff providers, GCMC hopes to serve as a premier facility for podiatry. By extending this care in Quinter, you will not need to travel for your podiatry needs. Gove County Medical Center, dedicated to healing through caring. We are GCMC.
Selensky Land and Cattle Inc. of Park, Kansas proudly supports all Bulldog activities and Bulldog athletics. Kelly and Curtis are lifelong residents of Gove County and have farmed for over 30 years. They proudly run their family business. The Selenskys operate a small livestock feed yard while also growing wheat and corn. Keeping up with the best practices, they incorporate no-till farming in the operation to the greatest extent possible. Selensky Land and Cattle would like to congratulate the Bulldogs on the tremendous accomplishments of this year and wish them the best of luck.
Blue Stem Medical's primary care physicians Dr. Michael Mackin, Dr. Doug Gruenbacher, Dr. Shelley Gruenbacher, Dr. Scott Rempel, Dr. Anna Rempel, and nurse practitioner Glenda Wheeler provide medical assistance for the entire family. Their amazing staff provides services for all ages, including OB, sick and well visits, televisits, physicals, immunizations, and minor procedures. Visit them at 501 Garfield Street in Quinter, or give them a call at 785-754-3333 to book your next appointment. Blue Stem Medical, delivering beneficial care for Northwest Kansas and a proud supporter of Bulldog athletics. Providing clients with the knowledge they deserve and the coverage they desire, Kendra Salyers Barnes with Farm Bureau Financial Services specializes in excellent customer service, integrity, and accountability. She has dedicated over 20 years to serving Northwest Kansas communities. For all your insurance and financial needs, call or stop by the offices to see Kendra at Farm Bureau Financial Services in Hoxie at 785-675-3661 or in Quinter 785-754-3641. Farm Bureau Financial Services, here to help you protect what matters most in life.
USD 293 Quinter Public Schools has a long and storied history. The current elementary and high school buildings were constructed in 1923 and 1939 respectively. That is a lot of footsteps within these hallways and a wealth of memories. The current students of Quinter have continued the practice of high achievement that was established so long ago. In the 2021 school year, despite the ravages of a pandemic, Quinter students excelled across the board. Quinter saw its first fourth grade student qualify for the State Festival in Music. 19 junior high and high school students qualified for the District Festival, and 7 more qualified for state in music, band, and piano. And it was a Quinter Bulldog that sang the national anthem to open the state track meet last May. Despite its size, Quinter continues to provide a full curriculum that includes art, woods, and vocational agriculture. The FFA judging team placed 3rd in the region, and the school witnessed a National Student of the Week winner in art. And it was Quinter students that swept the league art show, with 1st, 2nd, and 3rd place finishes, not only at the high school division, but in junior high as well. Football, volleyball, cross country, and basketball produced 12 all-league performers, 2 all-district, and 3 honorable mention all-state, and 1 all-state athlete, while track sent 12 athletes to the state meet. Cross country sent both the boys and girls teams to state, with 3rd and 7th place finishes respectively. And last spring, Quinter seniors earned over $728,000 in scholarship money. Here at Quinter, we recognize effort and revel in the excellence that effort brings. Go Bulldogs.
Smoky Hill Ag is your precision ag service dealer. We offer customized agronomy for your farm, providing precision fertilizer applications with custom chemical blends. Smoky Hill Ag will create recommendations specific to each farmer's needs. With local service and competitive prices over the past 15 years, Smoky Hill Ag provides local ownership, management, and employment with community involvement. Trust them for all of your customized agronomy needs. Smokey Hill Ag, a loyal supporter of Quinter High School.
Kaiser Angus supports the Bulldogs in their academic and athletic achievement. Kaiser Angus is owned and operated by Daryl and Frina Kaiser. They have served many ranchers in the area and farmed in Gove County since 1990. The Kaisers offer and sell registered Black Angus cattle. They also look forward to being your new seed stock source. Look for their annual production sale the first Thursday in April. More information can be found at kaiserangus.com. Kaiser Angus is proud to support the Bulldogs in this tough year and looks forward to many more accomplishments to come.
Kansas Land Bank is a locally owned community bank supporting community and school events. They are a full-service bank offering everything from ag loans to personal savings and checking accounts. Kansas Land Bank has a friendly staff that provides that personal touch. As one of the few locally owned community banks left in western Kansas, they strive to serve the needs of the people in our area. Kansas Land Bank remains a proud supporter of all Bulldog activities.
Hello, I'm Levi Gibbs, Western Kansas Regional President for Equity Bank.
And I'm Chad Churchwell, Commercial Lender, Quinter, Kansas. Equity means
More response,
more attention,
more expertise. We are proud to support the communities in which we live and serve,
and we are proud to support all of the Quinter athletic teams, and we wish you the best of luck.
Stop by and see us for all your banking needs.
Go Bulldogs!
Family Market in downtown Quinter is here to provide fuel for Bulldogs of all ages. Come in and check out our variety of fresh produce, the large selection from the meat department, or food from the deli section. Offering weekly specials, Family Market has your family covered. Shop local, where we provide friendly smiles, a warm welcome, and service you can't find elsewhere. Family Market, a locally owned grocery store, is a proud supporter of all things Bulldog and Bulldog athletics.
Gove County Medical Center would like to welcome podiatrist Dr. Robert Hens, who is now accepting new patients. This means you can receive high specialized care for many foot conditions such as sports injuries, foot and ankle pain, bunions, and many more. With Dr. Hens and on-staff providers, GCMC hopes to serve as a premier facility for podiatry. By extending this care in Quinter, you will not need to travel for your podiatry needs. Gove County Medical Center, dedicated to healing through caring. We are GCMC.
Solinsky Land and Cattle Inc. of Park, Kansas proudly supports all Bulldog activities and Bulldog athletics. Kelly and Curtis are lifelong residents of Gove County and have farmed for over 30 years. They proudly run their family business. The Solinskys operate a small livestock feed yard while also growing wheat and corn. Keeping up with the best practices, they incorporate no-till farming in the operation to the greatest extent possible. Solinsky Land and Cattle would like to congratulate the Bulldogs on the tremendous accomplishments of this year and wish them the best of luck.
Hey Tigers, I'm Joanna.
I'm Colton.
I'm Annette, and we are tour guides in the admissions office at Fort Hays State.
Tell your friends to set up a campus visit now.
And we cannot wait to show your friends Tiger Nation.
Help us defend the fort!
A healthy smile is the goal for every patient at Blackwood Family Dentistry. For over 18 years, Dr. Blackwood and his staff have been offering comprehensive care to patients of all ages. Dr. Blackwood is your hometown provider for all treatment options to maintain and restore your oral health. So if you are a new patient or want convenient family scheduling, make an appointment at Blackwood Family Dentistry, proud supporter of Bulldog academics and athletics. GG&T Cattle Company, owned and operated by Garrett and Crystal Worth, Reed and Jessica Worth, and Sydney Worth, is the place to go for all your cattle needs. They're the operators of a fourth-generation seed stock operation specializing in Solares, Angus, and optimized registered cattle. By improving beef genetics, we specialize in complete, balanced, and efficient cattle with calving ease, performance, and maternal traits. Be sure to join them February 24th, 2022 for their annual bull sale. Give them a call today. GG&T Cattle Company, proud supporters of the Bulldogs.
It's been all Bulldogs tonight here at Quinter High School. They're up 34-0 here at halftime. We got about 30 seconds before the second half of play. Got a few highlights from the first half as we saw Zane Beckner catch 2 touchdowns, as well as Lakin Getz both caught 2 touchdowns. from the hands of Preston Havlis. See right here, Havlis just a quick drop back and good double move that time by Beckner into the end zone. He went out towards the sideline, got the defender to bite and back up the field. Easy 6 for the first touchdown from Beckner. That was the one I mentioned earlier. They got called back right beforehand on the holding. This one again, Havlis, same type of situation. This was the first touchdown of the game. Beckner just broke free, got beyond everybody in the secondary. Nobody saw him. He broke free, was wide open, and Havlis dropped it right in the basket. Havlis again, this time Beckner, he had 3 in the first half. As you see there, that time he manhandled his way in, was not allowing Carson Schmidt to bring him down before scoring. Beckner, the highlight player here in the first half for the Bulldogs. Like I said, he's got 3 touchdowns of his own from the hands of Preston Havlis. You're watching Quinter High School football. We've got 2.5 minutes before the second half of action. This is brought to you by the Tiger Media Network.
Gove Community Bible Church, located in Gove, Kansas, is a Jesus-driven community that is proud to support the Quinter Bulldogs. We offer worship on Sunday mornings at 10:30 a.m. If you would like to know more about our church, visit our website at www.govecbc.com or download our Faith Life app from the QR code. Be sure to follow us on Facebook as well. Good luck, Bulldogs.
Back again, we talked about our last highlight player being Zane Beckner. He had 3 in the first half, but another one in the second half, or in the first half. Lakin Getz, the sophomore, tight end and linebacker. He had 2 touchdown catches of his own. This one was a run right up the gut. Big man making big things happen. Runs over a guy right at the goal line, gets 6 for the team there to add on to that 34. And this year, again, like I called earlier, just ran outside a little bit, cut back to the middle of the field where nobody was, and trotted his way into the end zone for an easy big man touchdown. Lakin Getz got 2 of his own here, the 215-pound sophomore. Doing things for this Bulldogs offense just as well as Zane Beckner is. We're under a minute to go now before we begin the second half of play. Quinter up 34-0 on Triplains-Brewster. This is Quinter High School football, brought to you again by Tiger Media Network.
Thinking snacks, refreshing sips? Quinter Pit Stop, just north of I-70 in Quinter, has this and more. From fuel to your favorite snacks, and not to mention daily lunch specials and fresh pizza, new owners Travis and Kristen Haldeman and their staff welcome you to their store 7 days a week from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. and until 10 p.m. on Fridays and Saturdays. Stop in or call the Quinter Pit Stop at 785-754-3707. Proud supporters of Bulldog Athletic.
Smoky Hill Ag is your precision ag service dealer. They offer customized agronomy for your farm, providing precision fertilizer applications with custom chemical blends. Smoky Hill Ag will create recommendations specific to each farmer's needs. With local service and competitive prices over the past 15 years, Smoky Hill Ag provides local ownership, management, and employment with community involvement. Trust them for all of your customized agronomy needs. Smoky Hill Ag, a loyal supporter of Quinter High School.
Kaiser Angus supports the Bulldogs in their academic and athletic achievement. Kaiser Angus is owned and operated by Daryl and Frina Kaiser. They have served many ranchers in the area and farmed in Gove County since 1990. The Kaisers offer and sell registered Black Angus cattle. They also look forward to being your new seed stock source. Look for their annual production sale the first Thursday in April. More information can be found at kaiserangus.com. Kaiser Angus is proud to support the Bulldogs in this tough year and looks forward to many more accomplishments to come.
Quinter, Kansas here on homecoming night for the Quinter Bulldogs. They're kicking off to begin the second half here. This one high, straight up into the air. And hit right as he makes the catch is a Titan from Tri-Plains. The one taking the hit there, Nick Zurr, couldn't hold on to it, but luckily lost it into the hands of one of his teammates. Huge hit right as the ball came in that time by Trenton Riedel. So a big defensive play to start the second half here for the Bulldogs as he came out and just absolutely laid a hit down on Zura, who was just trying to take in that high kickoff, wasn't even looking down at the time. Welsh gonna come out, options it. Wolf throwing it deep, the option pass set up perfectly for Latham. Touchdown, Triplains-Brewster. And a little bit of trickery there to start the second half. Brett Gefeller comes out with the option pass against this Quinter defense. Kinderconnect not ready for it at all. You see here, quick pitch from Welsh to Wolf. Wolf got his fingers on the spirals and had his man Latham wide open at the 10-yard line, put it right in his arms. Easy 6 to start the second half there from Triplains-Brewster. And they might have pulled the classic Lee Corso right there and said, not so fast, my friend, as we were starting to get close to the 45-point rule here after halftime. Triplains-Brewster going for 2 here, fumbled the snap, couldn't get it in. So it's just 6 for the Titans here on their first score of the night, and they will not be shut out here by the Bulldog defense. Let's keep it here before we get to our first break of this second half. Let's start with Blue Stem Medical, delivering outstanding health care to Northwest Kansas and a proud supporter of Bulldog Athletics. Kendra Barnes at Farm Bureau Financial Services, here to help you protect what matters most in life. Finally, this is brought to you by Equity Bank. We mean more, proud sponsors of all things Bulldogs. Once again, we're about 15 seconds. One play happened here in the second half. Triplains-Brewster got the ball to begin the second half, almost lost it on the kickoff, came back on offense. First play had the little option pass from Brock Wolf, dropped back and put it in the bucket for Daxton Latham, their leading receiver on this Titans offense. So now Latham also going to come out here, and it looks like he's going to kick this ball away. Then we might see a little bit of misdirection the way Quinter's been doing all night long. 34-6, the score now is 34-0 at halftime, and quite frankly, halftime just got over. Latham, like I said, coming out, kicking this thing off. He's going to send this one as deep as he can, picked up at the 10. Beckner fakes the handoff to Kinderconnect, gets a little bit of confusion on the defense. Beckner slides down at about the 27-yard line. Good return there of about 17 yards for the Bulldogs. Going to start this offensive possession just on their side of their 30-yard line on their own 27 here. Up by a few scores to say the least, 34-6. This offense has done nothing short of be efficient this evening, as Havlis is going to step back under center, step back into that quarterback spot. This time he's a few yards behind the center. In the shotgun, turns, he's going to hand to Kinderconnect. Kinderconnect makes a man miss in the backfield. He's going to cut back towards our side of the field. A lot of green up the middle, and he's going to get 11. Now they say 12 before he's brought down on the field. So what was panned out to be what looked like maybe a loss of 1 or 2 on the far side of the field turned into a gain of 12 in the middle of the field, because quite frankly, Kinderconnect was not going to take no for an answer there, as he saw a few guys plug his lane up right there, decided to come back to the near side of the field where there was a lot of green grass, and Cade Welsh was finally able to bring him down, but not after a gain of 12. Quinter offense rolling again. First play, now the second. Another one to Kinderconnect. Got a hole, he's going right back up the middle, 9 yards this time. That's 2 runs in a row for Kinderconnect for 21 yards as they've flipped field position just like that here on this 80-yard football field. Easy zone run here. Kinderconnect found the hole early, got right through it, exploded for 9 yards. 2nd and 1 now, and now the Bulldogs are on the Titans side of midfield. Havlis in the shotgun again, 2 receivers wide. Again, they're going to keep it on the ground with Kinderconnect. He's going to put his shoulder down and just keep the legs moving. Easy first down. He gets 5 there on the carry on 2nd and 1. So 5 yards, easy enough for a first down. 1st and 10 now. Quinter's still rolling, trying to get this thing moving. They are now inside the 30-yard line at the 27. started this possession on their own 27, and they've moved 26 yards down the field now to the opposing 27-yard line. It's 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs. Coming out in the shotgun yet again. Haven't seen anything really besides this shotgun, just a few different looks out of the shotgun. Havlis by himself back there this time. Quick out route, can't quite hit Getz. A little short of his man there. Getz just able to get a hand on it, couldn't really pull it in. Looked like a little bit too fast for Havlis there. Tried to throw it a little bit too short, too wide. Just beyond the outstretched arms of Lakin Getz. Tight end who's got 2 touchdowns here this evening, obviously looking for more if he's got the opportunity. Same with Beckner, if he can get the ball again. We're close enough to the end zone. He's had a few, one from deeper than this and one from a little bit shorter than this so far on the evening. As Havlis steps back again, Quinter connect, just a little screen, a little swing. He's got a lot of green grass in front of him and the sideline. He's gonna try to run through a man, and he's finally brought down by a second one, but not after. He picks up what looks to be 17 yards on the play. They're gonna move the ball back a little bit from that 10-yard line. They'll call it the 12, so we'll say 15 yards on the play. Still good enough for a 1st down, so 1st and 10 now for the Bulldogs. Knocking on the door, 12-yard line. Offense coming up to the line of scrimmage here. Havlis in the shotgun. This time he's got Quinter connect to his right. Riedel on the near side, and it's Beckner on the far side. Havlis drops back. Got a few guys underneath. He's looking, has so much time. Beckner again, looking for his 4th. Is he gonna have it? It looks like he's a few yards short, 1 to 2 yards short of the goal line there near the pylon. Beckner looking for his 4th touchdown there, not quite. Still opportunity knocking. It's gonna be 1st and goal now. They thought it was gonna be 2nd and 1. It's 1st and goal. The White Hat just called it. This play here on the replay, Beckner thought he could get it, couldn't quite get the arms outstretched. His 3 guys were bringing him down there. So it's 1st and goal now, Bulldogs on the 3-yard line. Riedel on the far side, Beckner near side. Quinter connect, takes a step to his right in front of Havlis. Havlis just gonna give the quarterback keeper, and he is in for the touchdown. 6 more points, Bulldogs. It's 8:48 left here in the 3rd quarter of play. Quinter scores 6 more, making it 40-6 here on homecoming night in Quinter. We're gonna look to go up by 36 here as the Bulldogs are gonna stay out for the 2-point conversion. This an easy call from the 3-yard line. Haven't really had a lot of negative plays. Let's just give it to the quarterback, have him follow Quinter connect, score it. That's exactly what they did. So now we're coming out for 2. Couple of failed 2-point tries tonight. Power formation this time, see if we can't get it. Play action rolls out, man deep in the back of the end zone. Riedel, incomplete again. Riedel can't bring that one in. It is going to be 6 points yet again for Quinter. They go up 40-6 here in the 3rd quarter. This is Quinter High School football, brought to you by Tiger Media Network.
Kansas Land Bank is a locally owned community bank supporting community and school events. They are a full-service bank offering everything from ag loans to personal savings and checking accounts. Kansas Land Bank has a friendly staff that provides that personal touch. As one of the few locally owned community banks left in western Kansas, they strive to serve the needs of the people in our area. Kansas Land Bank remains a proud supporter of all Bulldog activities.
Back in Quinter here on this beautiful Friday night. 1st week of fall was last week. Starting to feel a little bit like fall weather now. We've got crisp air here on this October 1st evening. It's nice and chilly, right around 60 degrees. Exactly what you imagine when you think of Friday night lights, especially here in the state of Kansas. And we take this weather whenever we can, because when it's nice, crisp air, not a whole lot of wind, which you don't see or even hear of out here in western Kansas. We'll take a night like this every night of the week, folks. This is what you beg for when you attend Friday night high school football, is a night like this. Now, if you're Triplains, you could have hoped for a better result from the squad on the field, but Quinter really not giving a whole lot of say to Triplains-Brewster tonight, as they've come out and really just put on a spectacular performance, dominating almost every asset of this game thus far. So this kick's gonna go high up in the air. Nobody gets on it for Triplains. Quinter's got it. Quinter recovers the kick. This ball was a normal kickoff too, not even the onside. They just had a few men run down the field. Nobody for Triplains-Brewster there. Looked like they even wanted the football as it came down on the ground. They had two guys standing next to it just watching it as it came to a stop. And I didn't quite see who it was that ran down there and slid on top of that football. We'll get the replay here. We'll figure it out. We'll give credit where credit's due for the hustle here. As that ball came down right in the midst of a triangle of players, and it looks like it was the younger Polifka, Camden, who raced all the way down the field there and got that football. Nice job there on the recovery. An easy recovery there as nobody even wanted the ball for Triplains-Brewster. Quinter hands off there on the first play of the drive. A nice little just zone read to the outside of the field. There is some laundry down. We'll see what the white hat has to say. It's going to be a holding against Quinter here. So we'll move this 10 yards back from the spot. Been a generally clean game for the most part. A few holds, a few block on the backs here and there. Really a clean game for two 8-man teams like this in a homecoming situation like this. Also for Quinter, nice job by Triplains-Brewster to come into the opposing territory and really play a calm, collected, gathered game here when it comes to penalties and mistakes-wise. As Havlis drops back to pass again for the Bulldogs, goes for Beckner. He cannot bring it in. Good deflection there by Kwasnicka for Triplains-Brewster. He knocked that pass away as the ball hit the hands of Zane Beckner. So good defense. Second and 17 now as we went from the spot on that 10-yard holding. 40-6 your score here for Quinter. They're up on Triplains-Brewster, coming off of their first loss of the season last week to Wheatland-Grinnell. This week, responding extremely well to a Triplains-Brewster team on homecoming. As Havlis again in the shotgun drops back. He's going long. This time he's got Riedel. Riedel was pushed. Looks like we're going to get a DPI. Extremely sportsmanlike there of Riedel. What a guy to turn around and give a little fist bump to the DB and let him know, hey, it's all right. I just kind of had you beat there. Riedel did a good job coming back to the ball here as this ball was a little underthrown, but if he doesn't come back to it, we possibly don't get the call here as if he just keeps running. You saw Riedel there, right there's the replay of him turning around, giving a little fist bump. Thought he gave a little extra contact to Latham as Latham tried to interrupt that pass. The DPI is called there, defensive pass interference. Official is going to move the ball forward. Looks like they might have already had the ball moved forward. We're trying to figure out the placement of the ball here. White hat has got to come in and let him know where it goes. Got a little bit of miscommunication on ball placement here amongst the officials. Looks like we had the lead official come in and take lead. He put this right where it needed to be. Said, let's get this thing going. 2nd and 5 now. Havlis takes the snap, hands it off to Kinderconnect. It looked like he had a hold for a second. He's still up. And he goes down inside the 5. Good enough for a first down. It's 1st and goal for Quinter. Nice job by the Bulldogs there. Just staying simple here with the run plays. A couple of zone runs, keeping it inside. Nice job by Kinderconnect here once again. Following that lead block, he's done a tremendous job of that tonight, staying patient, waiting for the field and for the defense to develop into a spot where he can really excel, and he's done that very well tonight. Kinderconnect puts his shoulder down. Is he in? Quinter says yes, but what do the officials say? They're saying no. Oh, there it is. Touchdown, Quinter Bulldogs. Late call. The officials couldn't quite decide where the ball landed. came together and made the decision that it's a touchdown for the Bulldogs. So here's 6 more. Midway through this third quarter. 7:42 left to play here in the third quarter. Tavlis just took this one, handed it deep to Quinter Connect. On the replay, you see, where he lands that ball is across the goal line. Easy call, 6 points. Quinter High School, they're up by 40. Going in with this 2-point conversion. Haven't got the last few. Looking to turn that around here. Power formation. Havlis under center turns, he's gonna give it to the up back, and that was easy. Lakin Getz had nobody there even contesting him. With the last few 2-point conversions, Quinter's thrown the ball. I do not believe the Titans were ready for Quinter to come out and give that one to the big man, Lakin Getz, the up back, and let him score 2 easy. Right there, nobody was ready for it at all, as you saw both the edges dive on the running back, ready for the running back to get the ball there. 2-point conversion good. It's 48-6 now. Quinter High School up on Triplains-Brewster. This is brought to you by Tiger Media Network.
Blue Stem Medical's primary care physicians, Dr. Michael Mackin, Dr. Doug Gruenbacher, Dr. Shelley Gruenbacher, Dr. Scott Rempel, Dr. Anna Rempel, and nurse practitioner Glenda Wheeler provide medical assistance for the entire family. Their amazing staff provides services for all ages, including OB, sick and well visits, televisits, physicals, immunizations, and minor procedures. Visit them at 501 Garfield Street in Quinter, or give them a call at 785-754-3333 to book your next appointment. Blue Stem Medical, delivering beneficial care for Northwest Kansas and a proud supporter of Bulldog Athletics.
You see it there on the bottom of the screen. It's 48-6. Quinter High School on top of Triplains-Brewster. With 7:42 left to play here in the third quarter. 8-man football at its finest right here. It's Friday night here in Quinter, Kansas. As I've mentioned before, beautiful night for football. I am David Dinright here with the Tiger Media Network, bringing you this broadcast of Quinter football. Some trickery yet again. Every time they teed this ball up, a few guys will run at it to make the attempt to kick, and Welsh gonna take this one. He'll just call the fair catch. Last time they took a kickoff, 3 guys let it land right in between all of them, and Quinter decided, hey, we'll take that. We want to score again. So they did. Took that ball, scored again. Now it makes the score 48-6. See if this Triplains-Brewster offense can come back with even more trickery, as they've had 1 play on offense so far this quarter. Their 1 play went for a 47-yard touchdown, an option pass. Brock Wolf, the big fullback, took the option pitch and threw it downfield to Latham. Speaking of, Latham takes a pitch here on the fullback fake. He's gonna lose a yard. Quinter defense still swarming to the football. It's gonna be 2nd and 11 now on the loss of 1. Quinter defense coming out ready to play. This time they're gonna stay home, hopefully. Not fall to the big deep play, the big trickery. Never know what you might see out of Triplains-Brewster here. It's a team that's down by 42. They'll do anything just to get 1 up on the board. Ball's muffed on the snap. Welsh looks like he might get a few yards after trying to pick it up and pull it and run. But he'll get back to the line of scrimmage if he's lucky. So now it's 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10 for Triplains-Brewster. They've had 2 plays here, 1 for a loss of a yard and 1 to get right back to the original line of scrimmage on the muff snap there. So here we go. Here's Welsh again under center. He's got Wolf behind and 2 receivers on the near side. He's going to drop back. He pitches it to Wolf. It's that same pitch pass play. And this time, Quinter is not having any of it. Polifka there to start or make the initial contact. Braden Polifka, that is, the junior. Helping finish it on that play, Avery Briggs, the sophomore. We see it here again. There's Polifka making the original contact. Briggs actually made the original contact. Polifka was able to bring him down finally. A loss of almost 10 there on 3rd and 10. So Triplains-Brewster gonna come out, punt this one yet again. Latham, he's almost been blocked once and he's had a few low punts. He's also had one that spiraled and got away. Quinter Connect wasn't able to hold on to the spiral. This time again, got a tight little spiral, not quite the longest punt, but a good bounce, gets it close to midfield. Able to get the ball away from his red zone, though. That's all you can ask for is, if you're Brett Gefeller, say just get this ball away from our end zone. Mr. Daxton Latham punted away. That he did. He gets it to about the 38, so Quinter's going to start this offensive drive on the Titan 38-yard line. Once again, as I've said, this offensive Quinter has just looked unstoppable against Triplains-Brewster tonight. Passing attack has worked extremely well, and here we go again. Havlis in the shotgun, drops back, going long. Little wobbly throw, and it's just behind his man. Riedel, the intended receiver there. Looked like Riedel had his man beat. Havlis just didn't quite get enough under it. Left it up in the air a little too long. Falls incomplete. We got 5:19 left to play here in the third quarter. Quinter, as I've said, up by 42 points. The score is 48-6 here in this 8-man Division I matchup. Bulldogs coming up to the line of scrimmage, shotgun again. Same formation we've seen all night. One receiver on each side of the field. This time they're just going to hand it to Quinter Connect, and there he is again being patient, following Trevor Kaiser. Seen Kaiser out there throwing some lead blocks for him multiple times tonight. Kaiser doing a terrific job, making sure he gets out in front of the running back, making sure he takes the initial contact as well. Trying to keep his running back, Nick, free. Trying to make sure that he is able to play the entirety of this football game. Havlis coming back from the sideline. Here we go, clock running. First down for Quinter as the chains just moved there. Inside the 30 now. 1st and 10 at the Triplains-Brewster 28-yard line. Shotgun formation, Riedel on the near side, Beckner on the far. Quinter Connect out of the backfield. Havlis throws deep, got a man, it might be Getz. Just over the top of Getz, not quite able to get there. Had him open. Getz, that would have been his 3rd touchdown of the night as well. They're making their way back. Havlis there before Getz. See if there's a little bit of pace here with Quinter. Is this the first time we've seen Havlis get out there quick? Havlis in the shotgun again. Riedel this side. Beckner the far side. Quinter Connect at his hip. Drops back to pass. Havlis going over the middle to Riedel. He's going to stiff arm a man near the sideline, and he's got the sideline down inside the 20 to the 15. First down once again for the Bulldogs. Marching here, and folks, I've said it earlier, there's a 45-point rule here in 8-man football in the state of Kansas. One team exceeds a 45-point lead. That is the conclusion of the contest. You take a look at our score, do a little bit of math here, folks. Quinter can put this ball game away here on homecoming on this drive. As Havlis took his time in the pocket there, saw the quick curl route to Riedel. Riedel did the rest after the catch. But as I was saying here, a touchdown here, or even 3 if they wanted to, would end it for Quinter. Going long, looking for the 6. Riedel right through his hands. Good throw by Havlis, good effort by Riedel. Good coverage as well from the Titans. You saw Cody Kwasnicka there, as well as Daxton Latham behind him, ready for a possible tip scenario. We got 2nd and 10 now for this Bulldog offense, just outside the 15-yard line. Let's take a look at the replay while they're coming up to the line. Havlis takes the shot here, and like I said, Riedel, great effort going up for that ball. It was Welsh and Latham who were there on the coverage. As we see a handoff here, Havlis in the shotgun, gives it to Quinter Connect. Quinter Connect goes to the opposite side of the field, turns back this way, comes back to this side of the field. Able to get inside the 10. It looked like it was going to be a loss of maybe 2 on that play. And Quinter Connect once again turned around, outran the big body of Brock Wolf, got to this side of the field, got inside the 10, makes it 3rd and manageable rather than 3rd and long now. We have 3rd and 3 here in the 3rd quarter. A lot of threes right there. Check it out. There's even 3 minutes and 43 seconds left as I say that. Shotgun formation again, Havlis. 2 receivers, Riedel on the near side, Beckner on the far side. Drops back to pass, just a quick out to Beckner over his head. Incomplete. We're gonna take that from 3rd and 3 inside the 10-yard line, so now we've got 4th and 3. Havlis going over the sideline, 4th and 3, like I mentioned before. 3 points is all Quinter needs here to possibly end this game. And now that is in consideration, we're gonna see a timeout from the Quinter Bulldogs. While they're having their timeout break, let's read a few sponsors for you. Equity Bank, we mean more. Proud sponsors of all things Bulldogs. Along with Smoky Hill Ag, serving Lane, Logan, and Gove counties. GG&T Cattle Company, the Worth families are proud supporters of the Quinter Bulldogs. While we're speaking of the Quinter Bulldogs, I mentioned it a little bit earlier, but the high school volleyball team also went 1-1 last Tuesday at the Western Plains Triangular. The team defeated Western Plains, but lost a tough matchup to Logan Palco. The varsity volleyball team is going to take the floor again tomorrow at the Ellis tournament, while the junior varsity team will play in Colby. Cross country team also continues their outstanding season. The team competed at the Nest City meet on Thursday. Girls team finished 3rd behind Scott City and Holcomb, and the boys team finished 4th behind Hoisington, Holcomb, and Scott City. Much larger schools in both cases. Quinter girls are currently ranked 3rd in the state, and the boys are ranked 2nd in the state in cross country. A lot of successful things going on here at Quinter High School, including tonight here on homecoming. Football team's up 48-6 with 3.5 minutes left to play here in the 3rd quarter. Knocking on the goal line's door. Havlis in the shotgun, 4th and 3. Throws it over the middle, gets again, got it. Touchdown, Quinter Bulldogs. We're waiting on it here. The white cap actually just shook the quarterback's hand. And folks, I think that's gonna do it for this one. We're gonna get a final score here. Quinter on the 6-point play, 54-6. The score as of now, the officials meeting, and that's gonna be it. They're lining up to shake them. Final score here, Quinter High School Bulldogs 54. Triplains-Brewster Titans 6. Matchup where it was all Bulldogs tonight. Once again, this was brought to you by Tiger Media Network. Thanks for listening.